Southern Voices presents an unabridged recording of Clay's Quilt by Silas House, narrated by Tom Stechschulte. This book is copyrighted 2001 by Silas House. This recording is copyrighted 2003 by Recorded Books, producer and publisher of the Southern Voices collection. After his mother is killed, 4-year-old Clay Sizemore finds himself alone in a small Appalachian mining town. At first, unsure of Free Creek, he slowly learns to lean on its residents as family. Together, they help Clay fashion a quilt of a life from what treasured pieces surround him. And now, Clay's Quilt.
Prologue. They were in a car going over Buffalo Mountain, but the man driving wasn't Clay's father. The man was hunched over the steering wheel, peering out the frosted window with hard, gray eyes. The muscle in his jaw never relaxed, and he seemed to have an extra square-shaped bone on the side of his face. "No way we'll make it without getting killed," the man said. His lips were thin and white. "We ain't got no choice but to try now," Clay's mother Aneth said. "We can't pull over and just set on the side of the road until it thaws." Clay listened to the tires crunching through the snow and ice as they moved slowly on the winding road. It sounded as if they were driving on a highway made of broken glass. On one side of the road there rose a wall of cliffs, and on the other side was a wooden guardrail. It looked like the world dropped off after that. They met a sharp curve, and the steering wheel spun around in the man's hands. His elbows went high into the air as he tried to straighten the car. The two women in the back cried out, "Oh, Lord!" in unison, as one was thrown atop the other to one side of the car. Aneth pressed her slender fingers deep into Clay's arms, and he wanted to scream. But the car was righted on course. The man looked at Aneth as if it were her fault. The women in the back had been carrying on all the way up the mountain, and now they laughed wildly at themselves for being scared. They acted like going over the crooked, ice-covered highway was the best time they'd had in ages. And the man kept telling them to shut up. It seemed they lit one cigarette after another, so many that Clay couldn't tell if the mist swirling around the cab of the car was from their smoking or their breathing. The heater in the little car didn't work, and when one of the women hollered to the man to give it another try, the vents rattled and coughed, pushing out a chilling breeze. Clay could see his own breath clenching out
Sample complete. Ready to continue?